Hello everyone, welcome to the new topic, the lecture series of PYQ, that is percentages. So with beginning with question number 1. The tank full of petrol in Arun's motorcycle lasts for 10 days. If he starts using 25% more every day, how many days will the tank full petrol last? Now suppose if I take Arun uses 4 liter every day. Why 4 liter? Because I need to find 25% of it, which will give me 1 liter. 4 liter for 10 days. That means the fellow will use how much liter in 10 days? 40 liter. Uses 125% more. If he uses 25% more, then every day will use 1 liter more. Total usage per day will be 5 liter. So 40 liter, if uses 5 liter per day, so 40 liter will be consumed in 8 days. So the answer would be 8. Coming to question number 2. A and B decide to travel from the place X to Y by bus. A has rupees 10 with him. He finds that it is 80% of the bus fare for 2 persons. A 10 rupees is equals to 80%, that is 80 by 100. Bus fares of 2 people be 2x. For a person be x, then 2 people it becomes 2x. B finds that he has 3 rupees with him and hands it over to A. Now B adds rupees 3 to it, so total becomes rupees 13. In this context, which one of the following statement is correct? Now this getting cancelled, x becomes 100 by 16. So 2x becomes 100 by 8, which will be 12.5. Now the money A has is just enough to buy 2 tickets? No, not just enough. A still needs rupees 2 for buying the 2 tickets? No. After buying the 2 tickets, A will be left with 50 pies? Yes. So C will be correct because A has rupees 13 right now, need to purchase for 12.5. The amount remains is 50 paisa. Got it? Proceeding to the next problem, that is question number 3. In a test, a candidate attempted only 8 questions and secured 50% marks in each of the question. Appeared 8 questions. Let the marks in each questions be x. Total marks becomes 8x. Scored 50% of the marks in each question. So the mark scored is 4x. If he obtained a total of 40% in the test, so 4x is equals to 40% in the test. 40 by 100 into kx, k being the total number of questions. Each question carries x mark. And all the question in the test carried equal marks. Yes, this one. How many questions are there in the test? We need to find k. Let us evaluate. X getting cancelled, 0 0 getting cancelled. K becomes 10. Yeah, 4 4 also gets cancelled. Got it? So k will be 10. So total number of questions will be 10. Coming to the next question, that is question number 4. There is an order of 19,000 quantity of a particular product from a customer. The firm produces 1,000 quantity of that product per day, out of which 5% are unfit. So that means available are how much? For consumption, 950. How many days will the order be completed? That will be 19,000 divided by 950. You will get answer as 0 0 getting cancelled. 20 will be the answer. Coming to the next problem, that is question number 5. Anita's test had 70 problems of equal marks. Let it be each of 1 mark. 10 arithmetic problem, 30 algebra problem, 30 geometry problem. Total 70 marks. For although she answered 70% of the arithmetic problem, that is 7 questions, so scored 7 marks. 40% of the algebra question, that is scoring 12 marks. And 60% of the geometry problems, that is scoring 8 marks correctly. So the total marks Anita scored is 37. Beg your pardon, just got a call. So resuming the recording again. So this will be amount will be marks will be 37. She did not pass the test because she got less than 60% of mark. So what is the 60% of 70 will be 42 marks. The number of more questions you would have to answer correctly to earn a 60% passing marks will be 5 more. So the answer would be 5. Coming to the next problem, that is question number 6. The monthly average salary paid to all the employees of a company was rupees 5,000. Average salary paid to a male is rupees 5,200. So total amount will be 5,200 into number of males, 4,200 females into F. Total people will be M plus F. this will be equals to 5000. So evaluating this gives you 200 times of male equals to 800 times of female. So M is equals to 4 times of female. Got it? Then the percentage of males employed in the company is, so M is 4 times of female. So answer would be 80%. Why? Because agar M is 4 times of F, so M by M plus F will be what? M is M, F becomes M becomes, sorry, M becomes 4F, this becomes 5F, FF getting cancelled, 4 by 5 of 100, which gives you 80%. So the answer would be 80%. Is it clear? Coming to question number 7. Two numbers x and y are respectively 20% and 28% less than a third number. Let us assume the number to be 100. X becomes 20% less, that is 80. Y becomes 28% less, that is 72. By what percentage is the number y less than x? So it is short by 8. 8 is what percent? 10% of 80. So the answer would be 10%. Got it? Proceeding to the next problem, that is question number 8. The total emoluments of two persons are same. Total emoluments. But one gets allowances to the extent of 65% of his basic pay. Let the basic pay be A. 65% of the basic pay will be 65 by 100 times of A. This is equals to the other person's allowance, that is B, plus 80% of B. Then the ratio of the basic pay, that is A by B, equals to what? A being the basic pay. So the answer will be 165 times of A will be 180 times of B. So which implies A by B will be 180 by 165. So once you cancel it, we'll get the answer as 12:11. Once you cancel it by 15, the answer will be 12:11. Got it? Proceeding to the next problem, that is question number 9. 40% of A, 65% of B. 50% of A, 50% of B, where A is greater than B. If A is greater than B, can I assume this to be 200, this to be 100? Yes. So P becomes what? 40% of A. A is 200. 40% of A will be 80, plus B is 100. 65% of B will be 65. So total value will be 145. Q becomes 50% of A, that is 100, plus 50% of B, that is 50. Answer is 150. So which is greater? Q is greater than P. So Q greater than P. B is the correct answer. Coming to the next problem, that is question number 10. In a city, 12% of households earn less than 30,000 per year. So 0 to 30,000, 12%. 6% of household earn rupees 2 lakh per year. More than 2 lakh, 6%. 22% household earn more than 1 lakh per year. So more than 1 lakh is 20%, 22%. So already 6% is consumed. So this will be 16%. That is lying between 1 lakh to 2 lakh. And 990 households earn between 30,000 to 1 lakh. So this one will be 990. How many households earn between this one? 16% निकालना है. कैसे करेंगे? This is 12%, this is 16%, this is 6%. 16, 6 is 22, 22, and this 12% gives you 34%. So 64% is this one. That means 64 percentage of, sorry, this will be 16% and this is 6%. That gives you 22. 22 and that is 12, which will be, this is 12%, this is 16%, this is 6%, 22, 22, 32, 34, 34, then that becomes 66%. So 66 percentage will give you 990. So evaluating the value of x, 990 into 100 divided by 66. Once you cancel by 6, this gives you 11. Cancelling by 11 will give you 6. Cancelling by 11 will give you 90. The answer would be 1500. So when the x becomes 1500, we need to evaluate 16% value. 16% of 1500 will be 16 into 15, which will be, this will be 80 and this will be 16, which gives you 240 as the answer. The answer will be 240. Got it? So we have solved few around 10 questions. We'll see you again in the next lecture. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Jai Hind.